Guys, it's Julie here. Hi, I haven't seen you guys for a while. Yeah, lots has happened since I posted my surgery videos, I guess. Well, not lots. I mean, I guess life has just gone on, whatever. I apologize, my voice is terrible. I have a really sore throat right now. We seem to have all sorts of germs and cooties in the house right now, so it's just lovely. But anyways, today is October 19th, so that puts me about 16 days out of surgery. So I'm 16 days post-op. Um, and I'm feeling pretty good actually, aside from these cooties. Surgery went well, as you guys have probably already figured out based on my videos and stuff like that. Um, Pardon me, the weight is coming off. I stepped on the scale again this morning. I'm trying to keep myself just to stepping on the scale once a week, because for me it almost becomes a little bit of an obsession, and then there's going to be those points where the scale doesn't move, and then I'm going to be pretty choked. So it's going to happen. I have to prepare for it, but I've got to try and curb the habit to just, pardon me, keeping it to Mondays, which is my chosen weigh-in day. So anyways, we'll go over the numbers, which I love to talk about. Before I started my pre-op diet, I was at about 297 pounds. And this morning I stepped on the scale and I am 266 pounds. So I have already lost 31 pounds since pre-op in the sleeve. Now, since when I weighed myself before I went to this and into my surgery, so I weighed myself on Monday before I flew out, it was 278.8, and then in Mexico they got it at 275, which that's pretty awesome, but I'm just using my scale numbers just for my own consistency. So since I've had my surgery, I've lost 12 pounds, so that's not bad. 12 pounds in 16 days is pretty decent. That's almost a pound a day. Surgery, like I said, went well. I haven't had any major complications. If stuff is going to go wrong for me, it's usually weird things. So, weird things have happened. When they had injected some sort of medication into my IV site, it was really burning and quite uncomfortable. And anyways, I noticed when I got home, my arm was very sore and bruised, and it felt a little warm and kind of ropey. And so when I went back to work, because I started back to work here just this past Monday, technology's at my fingertips, so I had a look with the ultrasound machine, and I have a clot all the way up. Just it's a superficial vein, so it's just it's not going to bust off and go into my lungs. There's no issue, no worry like that. But I do have a clot in my superficial vein, so if you want the technical term, I guess it's like a superficial thrombophlebitis. So my arm is quite bruised as well, and it's a bit tender to touch it. And I also, from the antibiotics, I got thrush. So let's see. It's probably not going to come across very well on video, but anyways, my tongue is furry and patchy and gross. And then, well, there's other places you can get yeast infections, which is what thrush is, a yeast infection in your mouth. And the other places that can be affected are. So anyways, TMI, but I've been treating that. Otherwise, like I said, I'm feeling okay. Today was my first day of full fluids, which was kind of exciting. Although I am noticing since having surgery, my taste buds have changed, where water tastes kind of sweet, which is weird. I had found a protein shake, you all saw it before, that I was able to cope with and handle. And so I thought, well, I'll make myself a shake today. It was terrible. It was disgusting. Like, I don't know, it was gross. So I'm back at square one, trying to find a protein shake that I like. But I stopped by the Weight Loss Forever office today, and both Claire and Andrea gave me some new samples to try. So I have a chocolate one to try and a banana one to try. So here's hoping I can find something that works. The other thing I'm noticing, and I don't know if it's just I'm more aware of it right now because I have this sore throat, but I feel like I have a lot of extra spit, a lot of extra foam in my mouth, and then it's almost like it gets stuck in my throat. It's really gross. So I don't know what that's all about. I had talked about it with Claire today, and she said she had noticed it, that she was quite slimy after when she had her lap band, but it was usually when she was trying to bring food up, or when food hadn't been sitting very well in her stomach. So I don't know. It's really weird though. Like I feel like I'm just frothing. Like there's a lot of spit in my mouth. But here's hoping that that too shall pass. Sorry, pardon me. Otherwise, energy level. I'm tired. Like being on the full or the clear fluids, it kind of taps your energy out. I mean, you've had surgery. You're trying to recover and back to work. You know, you're just taking in no calories basically, but other than that, I'm feeling pretty good. Yeah, so things are moving along, and so far no regrets. I think it's going pretty well. I just have to be careful that those of you who know me, I tend to gerbil and obsess about things. So now I'm thinking in my head, what if all this extra spit means I have some sort of narrowing in my esophagus? I know, let it go, right? Just let things settle down, hey. But anyways, that's just kind of how I roll. A little bit weird like that, but otherwise, yeah, life is good. I hope that you guys are all doing well. And for those of you who are starting your journey this week, best of luck to you, and you'll do great. And we'll be in touch. See you guys later. Bye.